everyone, welcome back to the channel, or I should say I'm back to my channel, back doing videos. It has been a hot minute since I have done an actual video for my channel, and I apologize for that, but I've been recuperating from my craniotomy surgery I had in January, and I'm still recouping. It's a long process. So during that process, though, coloring has helped me get through it and kept my mind focused. So I am doing what everybody calls their favorite video of the month, and that is the completed pages. Now, I have not just August, but I have July's completed pages as well. So there's going to be a few pages within the video. Now, a lot of my pages are from like the cute, cozy kind of era and genre with alcohol marker, because that's where I pretty much where my limit was. I did some pages, I think I did 2 pages in pencil, and that was, you know, a big accomplishment for me because my hands aren't quite working yet properly, but the alcohol markers, they help ease that, and I was able to knock off some cute, adorable, I can speak today. I'm able to knock off some cute, adorable pages with my alcohol markers, so I was happy with that, and I have been happy with that. So let's get into it. I do want to say thank you for popping in and watching. If you're new and you're a new subscriber, thank you for your support. Everyone who subs to the channel, I appreciate your support more than you'll ever understand and know. It means the world to me. I apologize if there's noises in the background. I have animals and I have kids, so you're gonna hear what you hear, and I apologize for that, but the reality of life is what it is. So the first one we're gonna start off with is Spooky Cutie by Coco Wyo. And these are in no particular order. I didn't put dates on my pages. I just knew which ones were from July and August. And the page I did, and I'm almost positive this is from, yeah, it's from this book. I did this one here. I used alcohol marker for the entire thing, and then I used my trusty paint pens to do little highlights and details on the page. But it was all alcohol marker, alcohol marker, and I have a variety of paint pens. So I have Tuliards, I have oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of them, sorry. Heroic, sorry. And I also have, not Languos, but they're like the Languo gel pens, but this one turned out all right. I was just playing with colors. It was one of those days where I just wanted to put color to paper, and I just had, you know, I limited my color palette because I didn't want too much going on at the same time, so I tried to bring down that color palette a little bit, and I stuck with that. So yeah, that one was from Spooky Cutie from Coco Wyo. The next one, and I have to do a haul video because I have a few books that I have gotten throughout the few months since my last coloring haul video, and this was one of them. So, and I absolutely love this book, so that'll be in my coloring haul, obviously, but you guys don't know that. So Dreamy Friends by Southern Lotus. And sorry guys, I take my pages out, but I use the books to do references when I do my videos. So I did this guy here in the tree with the books, and I wanted to do like purples and then blues. So I tried to stick with blues and purples for the most part. Again, Ohuhu alcohol markers and my acrylic paint pens. Now, most of my pages are Ohuhu alcohol markers because I have Ohuhu alcohol markers, and I have quite a few sets, so I love playing with them and practicing blending and different things. So that's, you know, and I wanted to go different. I wanted to go a blue dog. It is a fantasy page, so woohoo, why not? So there's that one knocked out. Don't think I have anything else in this book. No. So that was Dreamy Friends, Cute and Easy Coloring Book by Southern Lotus. Then I did I do one or two? I did one page out of Comfy Pals by Serenia Art. I apologize if it sounds like I'm stuttering or I'm slurring my words. That's not my intention. It's just my night meds are starting to kick in because it is nighttime. But I told hubby I wanted to get this video done and post it before anything because I haven't done a video in a hot minute. So, and I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope you guys are having fun creating. So, and I colored this cute little page with the bunny and the bear on the moon. My daughter said to do a pink moon, so I went with the pink moon, and I just kind of kept it simple, but I also did highlights with my paint pens, as I always do. I tried to do some texture on the bear and the rabbit there. I tried to do a little bit of texture, but it was what it was. So that was from Comfy Pals by Serenia Art. The next one I have is Spooky Huga by 99 Owl Publishing. Now, I don't think they create anymore. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix my camera. I don't think they make any more coloring books at the moment. But as I bought this when they first came out with it. I fell in love with the book. So, but I did. Sorry, guys. Where is it? This little page here, I believe. I'm pretty positive this page is from this book. I could be wrong, but I'm almost 100% positive. So I wanted to go pink and blue with the ghosties, and then I just had fun playing with it, with coloring, like different colors and backgrounds and different shading and whatnot. So pretty simple and straightforward, to be honest. But I enjoyed it and had fun, and it's been helping my recovery, so I'm happy for that. So that's Spooky Huga, Cozy and Cute Coloring Book by 99 Owl. The next one, you'll start to see a theme within my books, because I love anything fantasy, cutesy, like cute fantasy. I'm all over it. So this one is Magical Friends by Mimi Moti, and I think, did I do one page? Yeah, I think I just did the one page. And I did this one. I tried to make the little dog look like he was coming through a portal. Try to zoom you guys in a bit. There. I tried to make him look like he was coming through a portal. I used, again, Ohuhu alcohol marker, and I wanted to go purples, like a certain kind of shade of purples for the stonework. And then I based everything again in the alcohol marker, and then outlined in the acrylic paint pens, but I really enjoyed this one. I love how my bricks came out, so I was super happy with that, as did I love the portal look as well. So that was Magical Friends by Mimi Moti. Then we have Tiny Spring by Inky Mimi. And this, you guys, is one of the cutest books that I have in my arsenal of cute and cozy. And I color in this book quite often, to be honest. I don't know what it is. It's just something about it. I don't know if it's the line work or what, but I absolutely love this book. I love the quirkiness of the characters. So let's start with the first one, which is this little mushroom guy crossing the bridge. And again, all alcohol marker and acrylic paint pen. And I, again, played with the supplies and mediums, and I do like the way this turned out, to be honest. I really love the way this one turned out. I'll raise you guys just a bit. Oh God. There. Sorry. So yeah, there's this one here. And then I did this one as well. And they are fishing. And all the shading was done with alcohol marker, and I used acrylic paint pen for the details and whatnot. But again, I love how this page turned out, especially the two characters. I absolutely love them. I actually surprised myself with the way they turned out, so I'm super happy with that. So that is Tiny Spring by Inky Mimi. Got a few more books to go, guys. Then from my Cappy book, let's kind of chill you guys this way. It's a book, a capybara book in the cute and cozy kind of genre. And I decided to do this little one. Now, when I saw the rocks here, I saw them as gemstones. Don't ask me why. That's just how I saw them. The water didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. It kind of got me up. But I did like the way the rocks turned out and all of the waterfall. And the characters, I think they're absolutely adorable. The water was just, you know, a one-off, and we win some, we lose some, right? But I wasn't going to give up just because the water didn't turn out. I kept going, and I was happy with most of the outcome. So that one was from Cappy, a capybara coloring book. This was a very well colored and coloring book in July and August. Fantasyland by Southern Lotus. And again, it's all Ohuhu marker with paint pen over top. So I did this little fairy cat, and I was trying to do like that jelly kind of effect on this creature here. I don't know if it turned out. It looks like it's just bubbles everywhere, but for the most part, I was actually impressed with how it turned out. So there's that one. And then we have this little guy here. I believe this one is from here. Yes, it is, because I wrote it down. And again, it's Ohuhu alcohol marker. I feel like repeating myself because it's the same mediums I've used throughout the entire, you know, couple months. Again, because it was just easier for me to use a medium that wasn't so like tedious. But yeah, I love how this little guy turned out as well. I added some sparkle to his wings, or her wings. So I did love how this one turned out as well. I did some texture on the grass. So there's that one from Fantasyland. So by Southern Lotus. Oh, I did one more. I apologize. I knew I colored more in it. Then there was this little dragon page. I wasn't sure how I was going to go. It didn't blend out the way I wanted it to. It's kind of a whip, to be honest, because I still have to do shading on the on the water. I still have to blend this out a little better. So yeah, this is more of a whip than it is a finished page. But I did put glitter on the wings, and the little dragon character I absolutely love. So yeah, that is a whip in Fantasyland. I think that's everything that I've done. Let me just double check. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that's everything I've done. Okay, so yeah, that was everything I did in Fantasyland. Then I did a page in Little Cuddles by Coco Lyle. And I did, whoops, come on now. This page here. Oh, this Magical Friends. I apologize. This is not from Little Cuddles. I'm an idiot right now. This one is from my Magical Friends book. I'm so sorry, guys. I wasn't even paying attention. From this book here. And I added texture to the tree. I mean, I wasn't overly excited about the entire outcome, but again, I was in one of those pages where you just wanted to put color down and just have that satisfaction of finishing a picture. So there's that one. I love the little chickadee. So yeah, there's that one. I can't believe I did that. Give me a second. Alright, so the next one is Comfy Buddies by BAACK Coloring. Or Publishing, sorry. And, oh, where are you? I did this page, which I love how it turned out. I should have maybe added a little texture to the tree, but I wanted to leave it as is. I did do some shading here and there, but for the most part, I was quite happy with how it turned out. So yeah, again with Ohuhu alcohol marker and acrylic paint pen and some metallic paint pens as well. So that was from Comfy Buddies. Yeah. By BAACK. I have 5 more books. So from Cuddle Buddies by BAACK as well. This goes for Color Your Hoard, because I haven't, this is the first page I did in this book. I did this one here. I believe I did this one during a live. I did most of my pages that I'm showing on a live, but I wanted to stick with like blues and purples and pinks with this one. Plus I was playing with some of my new Ohuhu pastels, the new colors. So I decided I wanted to play with those, so that's what I did. I added texture to the wall. I added glitter gel pen to the tip of his hat. And then I added some white details to everything else. I'm not happy with how the shelf blended out, but again, you win some, you lose some. And I added some glitter to the cards and some gold. So yeah, there's that one from Cuddle Buddies by BAACK. Next one is from Cozy Date by, again, BAACK. I love their books, so. And I did this one. Again, with alcohol marker and paint pens. I think it turned out really, really cute. I loved the end outcome with the color choices and stuff, so. I mean, there's not really much to explain about, you know, what I did, especially because I only used alcohol marker and paint pen. Didn't add much more than that. So there is that one out of Cozy Date by BAACK. My last cute and cozy one is Spooky Fuzzy by VB Tinta. I decided to do this page on my own just because I was bored one day and my anxiety was up really high and I just wanted to do something, had to do something to focus my mind elsewhere, and I chose a page out of this. Now, in the page I did is a page I've wanted to do since I got the book, and I decided to jump right into it this time. So I did the Spooky Cafe. And overall, I am absolutely ecstatic with how it turned out. I wasn't sure if I wanted to add more bricks to the you know, outside wall, but I left it as is. I added some gold to the welcome sign and the doorknob, and some highlights here and there for some effect. And sorry, I drew a blank there. My mind does that since my surgery. I just completely blank out and then it just kind of comes back to me. I love the way the green contrasts against the outside, so I wanted to give it like a really eerie kind of feel, or kind of a spookier feel. I could have done green smoke coming up from behind, but I think it turned out great the way it did, so I was truly happy with this one. So there's that one, the Spooky Cafe out of Spooky Fuzzy. And I have two more books. The first one, let's bring you guys up a bit. Sorry about the arm. This one was done, these last two books were done with colored pencil. I like to play in my Camellia books with colored pencils, and yeah. So 50 Spellbound Aquatic Scenes, one of my favorites by Camellia, and with spooky season coming up, I love coloring spooky stuff all year round, so that doesn't bother me. But there's so many cute ones in here that I want to color, and there's not enough time in a day or a year to color everything you want to color. So the page I decided to do was this one. It was done all with pencils. I added the border around it just to kind of frame it in, except for the background that was done in alcohol marker. Yeah, just the background behind her. Bigger spaces was I used alcohol marker, but the rest was just give me a second, my Artex pencils, my Brute Fooners, my Art and Fly pencils, and my Black Widow pencils, and a couple of others, I believe. And then I used acrylic paint pen to do the highlights on the rest of it. There's not really any glitter. I mean, there's some metallic around the lantern part, but there's not really any glitter on there. So there's that one from 50 Spellbound Aquatic Scenes. And the last book I have for you is the 50 Dragon Themed Miniatures Coloring Book. And come on. did this little guy. And overall, I was super happy. I picked just a limited kind of color choices. I only based the rocks, and was it? Yeah, and the mossy green part. I didn't frame it. I thought it looked cute just as is. I didn't want to frame it and pull from the image. I used my Black Widows. I used some Prismas, as well as my H&B and Brute Fruner pastel tones, and some of my Artex pencils. So that was all of my completed pages for July and August. I want to thank you all for coming back and watching my video. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I have done a video, and I missed everybody, and I'm looking forward to creating more videos in the long run. So it'll just take a little bit, but once I get motivated and going again, then, you know, I'll be able to bring you more content. But until then, that's my completed pages for July and August of this year. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Big hugs to you all, and remember to stay safe, be kind, keep smiling, and happy coloring. Bye, guys.